It's Sick Boy from the Gaming Anarchist Collective, and I would like to share with you the drawn-out sound of a man painfully soiling himself. Last week at E3, the excitement, creativity and future of our industry was on display for a global audience. For us, the future comes in the form of Xbox One, a system designed to be the best place to play games this year and for many years to come. As is our heritage with Xbox, we designed a system that could take full advantage of advances in technology in order to deliver a breakthrough in gameplay and entertainment. We imagined a new set of benefits such as easier roaming, family sharing, and new ways to try and buy games. We believe in the benefits of a connected digital future. Since unveiling our plans for Xbox One, my team and I have heard directly from many of you, read your comments and listened to your feedback. I would like to take the opportunity today to thank you for your assistance in helping us to reshape the future of Xbox One. You told us how much you love the flexibility you have today with games delivered on disc. The ability to lend, share and resell those games at your discretion is of incredible importance to you. Also important to you is the freedom to play offline for any length of time, anywhere in the world. So today I'm announcing the following changes to Xbox One and how you can play, share, lend and resell your games exactly as you do today on Xbox 360. Here is what that means. An internet connection will not be required to play offline Xbox One games. After a one-time system setup with the new Xbox One, you can play any disc-based game without ever connecting online again. There is no 24-hour connection requirement. You can take your Xbox One system anywhere you want and play your games just like on Xbox 360. Trade in, lend, resell, gift and rent disc-based games just like you do today. There will be no limitations on using and sharing games. It will work just as it does today on Xbox 360. In addition to buy a disc from retail, you can also download games from Xbox Live on day of release. If you choose to download your games, you will be able to play them offline just like you do today. Xbox One games will be playable on any Xbox One console. There will be no regional restrictions. These changes will impact some of the scenarios we previously announced for Xbox One. The sharing of games will work as it does today. You will simply share the disc. Downloaded titles cannot be shared or resold. Also, similar to today, playing disc-based games will require that there will be a disc in the tray. We appreciate your passion, support and willingness to challenge the assumptions of digital licensing and connectivity. While we believe that the majority of people will play games online and access the cloud for both games and entertainment, we will give consumers the choice of both physical and digital content. We have listened and we have heard loud and clear from your feedback that you want the best of both worlds. Thank you again for your candid feedback. Our team remains committed to listening, taking feedback and delivering a great product for you later this year. Signed, Don Mattrick, President of Interacting Entertainment Business. You remember Don Mattrick? The Don Mattrick who said... What was it again you said, Dom? I'm afraid the YouTube video keeps getting pulled. So I'll just... A good thing I've got it written down, really. When he was asked at E3, fortunately, we have a product for people who aren't able to get some connectivity. It's called the Xbox 360. So stick with X360. That's your message. If you don't like it, says Game Trailers interviewer Jeff Keighley incredulously. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, if you have zero access to the internet, Mattrick blunders on, there's an offline device. Don't worry. What a twat. What a twat. He's a twat. Don Mattrick is officially a massive twat. However, good news everyone. I am very happy to announce that it seems that Microsoft have completely and utterly shit the bed and they are going back on their previous assertions. They are going to keep most of the connectivity that they said they were going to have. They're keeping a lot of the benefits they said they were going to have, but however, at the same time, they are not going to take away the concept of the fact that you own your discs. So, I personally think that's a bit of a win. The only potential downside is that they're being really shirty and not allowing you to share digital games. Which is a bit shitty, frankly. I would have thought you could have actually got round that, Don. And what you've done is say, when you go on your Xbox, you can say, send game 2. Click. You have to be connected online to send it. It then goes to that person and you can share it. You could actually do that, Don. You could. You are trying to punish people and make people realise that you're actually taking away from them as well as giving because you are basically a corporate douche. But let's face it. This is very good news for Xbox 360 fans, Xbox fans in general. It will allow people to be able to access and be able to play the system. If you believe it's a better system, you believe it's a stronger system. I do not believe that the existence of physical discs perpetually existing is going to be in any way a negative. I understand some people think that way. I disagree with you. However, I have to say that I'm happy that they've gone back on themselves. I think they've been incredibly arrogant and stroppy and rude to their consumers, and I'm damn glad to see that they have basically seen just how big the PS4 success got just from them not being as much a dick as you. Basically, Microsoft, you said, take it, bitch, and Sony realised that they were getting a pasting in the last generation, and they said, no, we'll want your business. And then everyone just flocked to them. There's a reason that pre-orders of the PS4 are through the roof. Because most people didn't want what you were offering. They wanted the option for the connectivity, but also they don't want it mandated. The market wasn't ready for it. The business model isn't ready for it. The business model is too unstable to suddenly shift to a new distribution method. Let's face it. So, I think all around this is damn good news. I think we should all be very happy. I've just got in from work. I've been working late today, so I'm half tempted to go downstairs and just pop a bottle of champagne I have on the off chance of something good happening. It's all good stuff. I'm very happy. I think you all should be too. Even those of you who are defending the Xbox and want the Xbox to be the better machine, you've still got your cloud gaming, you've still got your Twitch, you've still got everything, you've still got your Kinect, you've still got your, believe, the better processing power. But you also have the right to choose if you wish to pay to own your games. I like options. I think options is good. I don't think it's a washed out solution. And frankly, I don't care that they're trying to backhandedly punish you by saying you can't share your games anymore. Because you can still share your games on disc. The way things were working now was absolutely fine for the sense of that kind of distribution. We're not ready to go fully digital. So whoop-de-fucking-do. Everybody celebrate. Good news all round. Xbox fans, PlayStation fans, Nintendo fans. This is all good news. It allows a level playing field for competition between the Wii U, the PS4 and the Xbox One. That's good for business. The more consoles on the market, the better a deal we get as consumers. I firmly believe that's a good thing. So the idea of entirely writing off one console for a large majority of gamers was a bad thing for the industry. So I'm glad Microsoft saw sense. I'm glad they just bit their arrogance down and realised that their consumers as a whole were not interested in what they were selling. So, fantastic news. Brilliant stuff. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll catch you guys later.